Mexicanos, por favor.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Actually, his name is Jorge Narvaez, and you're going to have the pleasure of meeting him in a little bit. I think he's going to sing for us. And yeah, everywhere we go, we hear these stories. And as a journalist, it's an honor and a pleasure for me to be here at Hispanicize this year for the first time. Congratulations to all of you that are here. You're movers and shakers for sure. And I'm just honored to be a part of it. The Mobilizers is the next award. The old adage, it takes a village. We've heard that so many times, but it never rings truer than when you speak of our next positive impact winners. These leaders have managed to move masses behind their cause to achieve greatness in the Latino community while also inspiring others to improve their lives. And I think that's what it's all about. These selfless individuals have found a way to make things happen by getting others involved, and we are proud to honor them this evening. Let's take a look at our mobilizers. Saúl Arvelo, Evelyn Alvarez, Cristina Ramirez, and Macedonio Arteaga.
Knowing the obstacles and challenges faced by low-income families firsthand, Saúl Arbelo was fortunate enough to benefit from amazing role models as a kid through the I Have a Dream Foundation and Project Mori. Saúl took it upon himself to give back to these communities by dedicating a huge portion of his life to running the programs and services for young kids from neighborhoods like his. Saúl has pledged a 10-year commitment to those two nonprofit youth development organizations. In his tenure as high school program coordinator for Project Mori, 100% of the students who stayed with the program graduated from high school. After being a participant in the I Have a Dream Foundation and Project Mori as a child, Saúl Arbelo gave back to both youth development organizations by working as a high school program coordinator, volunteering to serve on the Young Professionals Committee for Project Mori, and volunteering as an alumni ambassador for the I Have a Dream Foundation. Prior to becoming a recruitment coordinator for the Disney ABC television group, he spent 7 consecutive summers on Project Mori's staff, creating and developing the high school program and facilitating educational, social, and career workshops at a residential summer camp located near Glens Bay, New York. He has spoken on behalf of the I Have a Dream Foundation at various galas and annual fundraising events to help raise awareness for the program and volunteers mentoring high school youth at career development workshops. Evelyn Alvarez, a single mother with limited support, works with community organizations to develop and to improve communication between teens and adults, as well as to advocate for healthy relationships between youth. As one of her many initiatives, Evelyn was inspired to create a nonprofit organization by the name of Prom King due to the lack of attention to the needs of young males in the boroughs of New York. Prom King collects new and gently used clothing to outfit young men with dress attire for a variety of occasions, including their prom, important engagements, and other special occasions. An advocate for overall wellness in her community, Evelyn teaches a weekly fitness class, Shape Up NYC, which is accessible to anyone from the ages of 3 to 83, reinforcing health and confidence among those who attend. Evelyn is a connector. Her goal has always been to connect urban families and youth with opportunities to participate in great life experiences that will enhance their perspective of what they can achieve. She is a life doula, a supportive, non-judgmental, optimistic, and resourceful guide on the side. Volunteering has been a part of Cristina Ramirez's life for many years, from volunteering as a child in the Brazilian favelas to co-founding CDI Chile, a nonprofit organization which worked to introduce technology into digitally excluded communities. She has worked in community relations for Camila's House, where she focused on raising awareness of homelessness in Miami-Dade County. Cristina has served as an inspiration for women to get off the couch and take on a healthy lifestyle. In addition to recently co-founding Bike Key Biscayne in order to make cycling safer in the community, she has raised over $5,000 for the National Parkinson Foundation through her Ironman Florida race, and over $3,000 for a 7-year-old waiting for a heart transplant through the Miami Marathon. Cristina, aka Triathlon Mommy, documents the triumphs and trials of a mom leading a healthy lifestyle and inspires countless others to become active. A volunteer from early childhood, Cristina transformed her athletic endeavors into missions. She has used her cycling experience to educate others about road safety, and her races have served as fundraising platforms for causes dear to her heart. She is now working on Thumbs Up, her most exciting project yet, to pull her quadriplegic friend Carrie Grusin to the finish line of the South Beach Triathlon, reflecting that with hard work, anything is possible. Macedonio Arteaga is involved in a multitude of nonprofit and local grassroots organizations and truly cares about the community of San Diego. Macedonio serves as a motivational speaker at dozens of schools and conferences, sharing his story of the challenges he faced, including deportation and racism. He was honored with the Bank of America Neighborhood Excellence Local Hero Award in 2005, among other distinguished honors from the community. In 1993, he and a group of friends founded Iscali, a Saturday school program for the Chicano Native American youth in San Diego, California. The Saturday school program promotes self-esteem and self-determination through arts and culture and still mirrors Macedonio's mentoring skills to this day. Macedonio is a founding member, writer, and director of a Latino comedy troupe that has performed all over the United States for many who don't have access to theater. He founded an arts organization that works specifically with at-risk youth of all genders and ages in healing their wounds and redirecting their energy from self-destructive to self-determination. Additionally, he was one of the founders of a rite of passage mentoring program for young men, which is stronger than ever during its 17th year of existence.
This is amazing to be able to be here in such an empowering event. We have to remember the children are our future, and the future started yesterday, so we have to be there for our kids.
I love that. Evelyn?
I'm overwhelmed. I'm just a regular woman that did what I can. So I just want to remind everyone that no matter where you are, you have a gift and something special to offer, and someone needs it. Share it.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Cristina.
Thank you. Anything is possible. So next year, it's one of you that's going to be up here because you're going to go out there and you're going to do something good for your own community, and we'll see you here next year.
Thank you. Macedonio?
It's just amazing to be here in front of everybody, and I feel like our community was heard today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's hear it for the mobilizers. Thank you, everyone. Enrique?
Are we having a good time, Hispanicize?
All right, no, so can you hear me? Okay.
There you go.
I don't know. I want to go get some Post-its and I want to buy a yacht. Right now, I want Post-its and a yacht. Óyeme, I am so inspired by Cristina. You guys, listen up. I know it's confusing. The stage was in the middle.
Right.
Now it's over here.
We flipped it on you.
You know, but we're Latinos. We
Yeah.
multitask all the time.
We like to complicate things. Just kidding. If you're drinking, by applause, are you drinking?
Woo!
You're not driving because you're staying here, right? So it's okay.
So I'm so inspired by Cristina Ramirez. No, I'm not going to become a doula, but I am going to go for a triathlon. I'm promising I'm going to go for a triathlon.
You're starting to train tomorrow.
I love it. I've got a
You got
cheering
fans.
group. Yeah, no, I'm
You got
going.
fans. You got fans.
How cool is it what we're about to do right now?
I think what we're about to do is super cool, and I can tell you why, because I'm a big fan of this very next gentleman here. I think we all are. And way before I ever envisioned Maria working in Spanish broadcasting, way before I became a police officer, I was watching this man on television on Miami Vice.
Oh my God, that's right. See, I knew him from even before Miami Vice.
Uh-oh.
It's like American Me, yo.
Oh. What about Stand and Deliver?
Stand and Deliver.
What about Selena?
Selena. Y aparte de todo eso, the thing that we love about this man, that I love in particular, is that he understands the importance, and I know that you know how important this is to me. He understands the importance of public media, NPR and PBS remaining committed to diversity and diverse voices.
That's right.
And Edward James Olmos has done that.
He is the man that has opened so many doors for us Latinos, not just in entertainment, but all of us in the United States. And we want to give him a very warm Miami Hispanicize welcome. He needs no introduction.
Edward
James Olmos.
Que Dios los bendiga a todos, porque estamos aquí unidos. Hispanicize nos ha unido en una manera profundamente increíble. ¿Por qué? Porque todos me están entendiendo aquí, ¿no? For those of you all the way in the back that are Spanish impaired, in the back, get it? Get it? Oh, God. No, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored to be here. I'm honored to be here because of the people we're about to present to you. You know, the Impact Awards are monumental now. In the last 5 years, the Hispanicize has grown, and here we are. And the Impact Awards are a testament to what we do in our community every day. And we have to do it because basically, if we don't take care of it, sorry, man, no one else is going to take care of it for us. So we are here to say thank you to the people who make it possible for our self-esteem, our self-respect, and our self-worth be at the highest level of understanding. So to all the winners so far, God bless you all, man. You make us feel great. Really, really great. I feel great because what we're talking about is the educators. Peace. A moment of peace for the educators. I've never met one pope. I've never met one president of the United States or any president anywhere. I've never met one engineer or one priest or one anything in the world that ever did it without a teacher. Ever. Single most important impact in the world is the educational factor. And that's why, I mean, one of the biggest educators, we had the opportunity, and I don't know, how many of you had the opportunity to see Cesar Chavez's movie this last weekend? For those of you that haven't been able to see it, I beg of you, from the bottom of my heart, please reach out and go see it this weekend. And if you can't go see it this weekend, buy a ticket online. It's good for the whole run. So if you can't go this weekend, maybe you'll go next weekend. But we need to at least match last weekend because it wasn't to the capability of really blasting across the United States of America. So we need at least $3 million worth of participation this next weekend so that it doesn't go down, it stays even. If nothing, maybe it'll go up. And people will understand that we love to watch films that deal with the advancement of us, just like these people I'm about to introduce. Just like Water and Power last night. How many of you saw Water and Power last night? Yeah. Water and Power comes out May 2nd. It's a Cinco de Mayo celebration. Water and Power is a brilliant piece of work by Richard Montoya. And I got to tell you right now, please, everybody, just start spreading the word about this weekend with Cesar and about the coming weekend in May, Cinco de Mayo weekend for Water and Power. Because we are truly here and blessed because of the art forms and especially because of the way these people who I'm about to present live their lives. They're artists to the highest extent. They make our imaginations twirl with understanding. They make our children all that they can be. Want to see what I mean? Watch the monitors.
With the rapid growth of Hispanic families across the United States, raising awareness amongst Hispanic parents through an academic talk show felt important to Michael Lee Arellano. He created the Eagle Talk Show, the first academic talk show in the state of Texas, sponsored by Austin Independent School District, to raise awareness of the value of parental involvement. The goal of the show is to inspire parents to encourage their children to focus on academics, to educate parents on the importance of listening to their children in order to support their dreams, and to promote learning of the resources available to help empower children. Michael Lee Arellano has 25 years of experience creating an educational bilingual program focusing on the academic development of both parents and scholars. In 2001, Micah established Project Insight, an initiative to empower individuals by promoting their physical, mental, and emotional well-being through the offering of creative healing and educational tools. His Eagle Talk Show introduces guests who have manifested their dreams and have knowledge that is relevant to our scholars and parents, inspiring children to dream and reach their goals through education. Isela Sotelo is an accomplished musician who has recorded with many well-known artists and has served as the executive director of the Los Angeles Music and Arts School for 17 years. Many years ago, Isela backed away from her career as a musician to share her passion for the arts with low-income students. She is recognized amongst her peers for her support to the school because of her belief that the arts are an enlightening force that can provide meaning and value to a person's life, steering them in a more constructive direction. As a result, many of the school's graduates are now in successful recording and performance careers. As an artist with roots in East Los Angeles, California, Isela's creative path has always been driven by her passion for the arts and pride for her Latino heritage. She sees that same passion and pride in the faces of the children served by the Los Angeles Music and Arts School, when after months of practice, they perform for their family and friends to rousing applause, or when they show off their well-deserved ribbons and trophies. Providing young people with the opportunity to excel and to find their creative path towards higher education and successful futures is what makes her work gratifying and inspirational. Isela fervently believes in the transformative power of the arts and is honored to be part of an organization that is invested in the well-being and future success of the community's youth. As a founder of CoCal Landscape, one of the most successful landscape companies in the country, Jesus Chuy Medrano has not only given members of his community the chance to learn, grow, and be successful, but he has also taught them the importance of giving back and treating others with dignity and respect. CoCal has contributed to communities within the U.S. borders and beyond, donating labor and material for the construction of the courtyard at the Denver Health Medical Center, donating items to local church fundraisers, directly supporting the Denver area and Mexican athletic programs, and donating money, clothing, computers, and school supplies to children in an orphanage of Chuy's native Chihuahua, Mexico. By becoming one of the founding members and the first president of the National Hispanic Landscape Alliance, an organization focused on empowering more than 500,000 Hispanic landscape workers in the U.S., he has mobilized them and given them a seat at the table. He believes wholeheartedly that Hispanics can and do make excellent foremen, field supervisors, account managers, and given the right training and encouragement, branch managers or senior level executives. However, he insists that company owners must be committed to the process of building their workers' skills, starting with identifying potential leaders. Dr. Angelica Gutierrez is a business school professor at Loyola Marymount University and has been recognized by Hispanic Lifestyle as one of the first Latinas of influence for her accomplishments and community service. Amongst the distinguished groups Dr. Gutierrez is involved with are the California Latino Caucus Institute's Madrinos Padrinos Leadership Program, the Hispanic Scholarship Fund, and Padres contra el Cáncer. Through her research, she aims to increase the representation of ethnic minorities in business schools and to diversify corporate America. Through her endeavors as a business professor, Dr. Gutierrez aims to provide students not only with instruction, but also mentoring. She seeks to instill in them the belief that they not only belong in the business field, but that they also have the capacity to...
Yes, please say.
Muchas gracias. Oh, thank you so much. They told me that I could say a couple of words because something happened with my video. My name's Angelica Gutierrez, and I'm currently a business professor. I'm a business professor at Loyola Marymount University. I received my PhD at UCLA's Anderson School of Management. There I am. And as a business professor, I seek to provide not only instruction, but I also seek to instill in my students the belief that they have the capacity not only to pursue the business field, but to also assume leadership positions in this field. And as Latinos, we have significant purchasing power, extraordinary purchasing power. And I believe that it's important that corporations begin to recognize that we not only have the capacity to purchase their products or consume their services, but that we also have the capacity to serve on corporate boards, and that we definitely have the talent to serve in executive level positions. So I firmly believe that my primary mission on this earth is to help diversify corporate America, inside and outside the classroom. Thank you.
Say a few thank yous, man.
Well, thank you, James. Like James says on that, the one movie, Órale vato, órale vatos. So I'm very proud to be here representing our medio millón de jardineros, that we keep America beautiful. And I am so proud to be the first president of our newly started landscape, National Hispanic Landscape Alliance. What we are about is to educate and get us, the jardineros, to be here and be representing America.
Bless your heart.
Thank you very much to 3M and Hispanicize, and I'll be very brief. But I want to say that I'm accepting this award on behalf of all of our students in East Los Angeles, and to one student in particular, that Edward will be very happy to know this, is a young man that I've known ever since he was 8 years old. He is now 24, and he has a starring role in the movie Cesar Chavez. He plays Cesar's eldest son. And this is for Eli as well as all the other kids at LA Music and Arts going, thank you very, very much.
Es un placer estar esta noche con otros latinos. Un aplauso, por favor, nuestros latinos. Tenemos mucho trabajo. We have a lot of work. on behalf of Austin Independent School District, the Eagle Talk show that rocks the state of Texas, and to the parents tonight, and the parents nationwide, and to the Texans parents, you are the driver of your child's education, you are the driver of your bus. Que pasen buenas noches.
Yo tengo tu amor, I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor, yo tengo tu love, yeah. Yo tengo tu amor, I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor, yo tengo tu love, yeah. Todo vale la pena cuando estoy a tu lado honrado. La vida ha comenzado. ¿Qué me importa a mí? To be give me that good life because now I understand. The less I need make me a better man. La vida buena. Mucha, mucha, mucha cosa buena.
Muchas gracias por venir, bendiciones, la quiero.
Y ahora, música. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big Hispanicize 2014 3M Impact, Positive Impact Awards. Round of applause for Siete.
Hay cosa buena, si tiene amor no falta nada. Si tiene amor no falta nada. Si tiene amor y tengo un coro que dice la vida buena. Mucha, mucha, mucha cosa buena. La vida buena. Mucha, mucha, mucha cosa buena. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Oh, get up, stand up. Now stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. So we're sick and tired of the essence cases. Came down to go to heaven for the essence cases. Now we know and we understand. Almighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. And now you see the light. Oh, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up now. stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. No, 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 no. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Now don't give up the fight. Give me the good life because now I understand. The less I need made me a better man. Give me the good life because now I understand. The less I need made me a better man. Dime, que dame mucha cosa buena. Que ahora es que esto va a empezar. Que somos más de lo que se imagina. Mucha cosa buena yo te vengo a cantar. La vida buena. Mucha cosa buena. La vida buena. Sin miedo, sin miedo. Mucha cosa buena. Ayúdame a que eche ruido. ¿Cómo es? Voy subiendo. Oye, dímelo. La vida, todo el mundo pa'lante y pa'lante. Ayúdame un poquito. Mucha cosa buena. Que tengo un coro que dice, la vida buena y qué buena es la vida. Mucha cosa. Más durito que aquí no oigo nada. La vida, mejorcito mejorando. Mucha cosa. Y otra más, y como dice duro, sin miedo. Y qué buena y qué dulce es la vida. Mucha cosa. Y otra más, como es. La vida buena. Todo el mundo pa'lante y pa'lante. Mucha cosa buena. Gracias, familión. Thank you. Tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. I love you and you love me. And I really admire people that know and understand that that is what life is about. We're really here to love one another. And I know it sounds corny, but it's true, people. That's what it's all about. So I really appreciate this beautiful energy. And I really appreciate you celebrating when other people love others. And this next song says a lot of things I really believe in. And I hope you like it because it's about people that move on when adversity shows. And they say, so what? I'm going to do it anyway because I really believe in this. So here goes, so what? Espero que les guste.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
¿Qué me importa a mí? To be or not to be?
That is the question.
Si yo vivo lo más lindo, tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. Prefiero ir andando al revés, de tu lado sin pensar que va después. Aunque a veces se diga lo contrario, el amor no tiene adversario. So what? Los que buscan cicatrices, la protesta sin propuesta. Si la vida es una fiesta, si no saben lo que digo, que para mí no hay enemigo. Que la vida es una fiesta, solo con tu amor me importa. ¿Qué me importa a mí? To be or not to be? Si yo vivo lo más lindo, tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. Habla, Marrero.
So what I tell you, me know you don't know why I'm feeling. So how will you feel it? So long if you don't get it, I'm a problem, I am moving on. I say yes, you go on and get to love.
So what? Los que quieren nubes grises,
so what?
Los que buscan cicatrices,
so what?
La protesta sin propuesta,
so
si la vida es una fiesta, si no entienden lo que digo, que para mí no hay enemigos, porque la vida es tan corta y solo con tu amor me importa. So what's enough comprenden la situación. Anyway, mis enemigos los elijo yo. No hay problema con quien sienta alguna frustración, siempre y cuando no se convierta en una adicción.
La cabeza en la nube, dos pies van para adelante. De tu mano soy David el que derriba gigantes. Todo vale la pena cuando estoy a tu lado, honrado. La vida ha comenzado.
¿Qué me importa a mí? Sin miedo. To be or not to be.
That is the question.
Si yo vivo lo más lindo, que tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. ¿Qué me importa a mí?
¿Y qué me importa a mí?
To be or not to be.
That is the question.
Si yo vivo lo más lindo, que tú me amas y yo te amo a ti.
Yo te amo a ti, yo te amo a ti.
Tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. Eso es todo. Tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. I love you, you love me. Tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. Tú me amas y yo te amo a ti. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, familión. Thank you so much. This next song is one of those songs I wish I would have written, but I didn't. No, that one I did write, but that's coming up next. But this next song was written by great maestro Bobby McFerrin, and he actually took it, this line that says, "Don't worry, be happy," from this great, great, great thinker named Meher Baba. And it's just amazing. Don't worry, be happy. That's like the other half of solving the problems, you know? So here goes our version, Spanglish version of Don't Worry, Be Happy. I hope you like it. Canta esta canción y espero que te haga sentir mejor. Don't worry. ¿Cómo dice familión? Exactamente. Porque la vida tiene su complicación y si te agita lo hace peor. Don't worry, no. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, no. No tienes cama para dormir. Don't worry, be happy. No hay para pagar la renta, pero siguen lloviendo cuentas. Don't worry, no. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Just don't worry, tranquilo. Be happy, que todo pasa. Don't worry, be happy. Dímelo ahí. Asubiriba, oh, oh. Don't worry, be happy, be happy. Now go, 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 oh, oh. Te cantamos esta canción y espero que te haga sentir mejor. Don't worry, be happy, be happy. Pa'lante y pa'lante. Just be happy. perdemos la sonrisa, perdemos la batalla. Just don't worry, no. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Muchas gracias. Agradecido. Okay, I know you all were really comfortable over there, and you don't know how much we greatly appreciate you all coming over here, dancing and grooving and feeling the music. Thank you so much. Such an honor. All right, so I'm gonna ask this next question in Spanish. ¿Cuántos creen en el amor? How many of you believe in love? I'm telling you, love is all you need. Gracias al amor y a que entendí todo lo que no tengo, thanks to all the things I don't have, I came up with this next song, and it actually brought me all the way here. And that's why I'm having the opportunity to play for you guys here tonight. So here goes. Esto se llama Tengo tu Love. Celular con diamantes de mucho quilate pa' impresionar, pero tengo una buena conversación por la que te enamoro más y más. No tengo un jet privado que compré con la Black Card, pero tengo una guagua vieja con la que siempre vamos a pasear. No tengo ropa de Versace ni musculatura dura pa' enseñar, pero tengo un par de brazos desnudos que muy fuerte te van a abrazar. No soy como Mariah Carey, con un jacuzzi lleno de agua Evian, pero tengo una chocita en la playa, para que te bañes con agüita de mar. Ricky tiene cara linda, Enrique Iglesias, los millones, y aventura las mansiones, pero yo tengo tu amor. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu love. Yeah, yo tengo tu amor. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor, yo tengo tu love. ¿Me ayudan a hacer ruido? Yo tengo tu love. El tiempo vale más que un Rolex y el amor más que un table dance. El amigo más que un peso en el bolsillo, como el que tú acabas de gastar. Hablar vale más que un iPhone y más cuando alguien te quiere escuchar. Saber vale más que el diploma, como el que tú acabas de marcar. Mi compromiso vale más que el anillo. No hay palabras si no hay corazón. El silencio vale más que un grito, cuando el grito no es por amor. Y sus miradas valen más que el oro, y enseñarte vale más que un tabú. Y aunque pueda tenerlo todo, todo, nunca hay nada si me faltas tú. Ya, baila bien bonito, música afinadito, Juanes los Grammy latinos, pero yo tengo tu amor. Yeah. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu love. Yeah, yo tengo tu amor. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu love. Yeah. Entre los más bellos de people en español, pero su mirada me dice que soy el Brad Pitt de su corazón. Lady Gaga está en el Twitter y también en el Facebook, Justin Bieber en YouTube, pero yo tengo tu amor. Yeah. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu love. Yeah, yo tengo tu amor. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor, yo tengo tu love. Otra vez. Yeah, yo tengo tu amor. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor, yo tengo tu love. Yeah, yo tengo tu amor. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor, yo tengo tu love, yeah. Yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu love. Yo tengo tu amor. ¿Me ayudan ustedes? Que yo tengo tu amor. Ay. Ustedes solitos. Yo tengo. Y otra vez, yo tengo. Ahora sí. Y una más, yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu amor. Yo tengo tu love. Yeah, que yo tengo tu amor. Ustedes, duro. I got your love. Yo tengo tu amor. Que yo tengo tu love. Yeah. Paz, amor y bendiciones. Gracias. Hasta la próxima.
Bob Marley.
Yes. That was very nice.
No round of applause for Bob Marley.
Any Bob Marley fans in the house?
Thank you.
We know that Bob Marley loved Miami.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, of course. He spent a lot of his time here.
¿Sabes
Miami.
quién más quiere a Miami? Our next presenter.
Absolutely.
What's the hashtag?
The hashtag is 3MPACT, P-A-C-T, altogether, whatever pictures you're taking and putting up in social media, hashtag 3MPACT, 3MPACT.
How do you expect people? I know you guys, hello? Hello? Hello?
They're having flan right now. How's the flan? Can we ask you to please take your seats for just a minute for our next category?
Enrique, vamos a decirles de que we're going to wait until they stop talking. Shh.
Cállate.
Do that again.
Cállate.
We're waiting for you guys. No, seriously. We're totally.
O como dice mi abuela, Enriquito, cállate.
Or como dice Rita Moreno, shut up on your face.
Shut up in your face.
She says that.
You gotta love Rita.
You gotta love Rita.
Are we ready for our next category? Are you guys having a good time?
It's about Positive Impact Awards tonight, my friends. It's about Positive Impact Awards. And tonight we have our following presenter.
Yes.
Muy conocido.
Muy conocido, el siguiente presentador.
Hey, epa,
Whoa.
epa.
Wow.
Hey.
All right.
Whoa.
This very next presenter shares the radio airwaves of Miami with me every morning. Not with me, but we're against each other, but we're not. I'm on Univision Radio and he's on Clear Channel. We're on every morning from 6 to 10.
It's love competition.
It's a love competition because he's a very dear friend. El Gato.
El
Un fuerte
Gato.
aplauso para El Gato de Mega 94.9 Clear Channel. Gato.
El Gato.
Él es el gato, pero el programa mío es mejor que el del Gato.
Thank you, Enrique. Thank you, Maria. No, it's
Love you,
true.
bro.
It's true, and that's what makes us so passionate about what we do. Not only in radio every morning. It's true. We're against each other, but it's great. It's for you guys actually, for the people that listen radio every morning in Miami. Who's from out of Miami here? Okay, I'm not gonna start with who's from which part, but because I'm gonna talk about culture. The next category, I was really happy when they called me because Hispanicize means culture for me. And when they said this category, the culturists, was going to be presented by me, I said it's incredible. It's a great time to remember that the love for culture is the love for our roots, for the things that define us. Our music, like the food, the arts, everything that is culture is great to have in one place like Hispanicize. Every now and then, we forget how important the influence of the Latino community in this country it is. Every now and then we forget, because people like the ones I'm about to present reminds us that it is not only because we Latinos can do many things as human beings and we can do really good things in this country, but we are also part of the American history. Y eso es sumamente importante recordar que somos parte de la historia de este país. So, without further ado, let's meet our culturists. Please give me a hand, help me give me a hand to Annette Ramos, Juan Pablo Swigiri, Santiago, and Father David Garcia and Rodi Rodriguez, the culturists tonight in Hispanicize. Big round of applause for them. The culture that reminds
Annette
us
Ramos,
who we are.
best described as a multi-talented, highly dynamic. Annette Ramos, best described as a multi-talented, highly dynamic, and energized Latino writer, storyteller, and performance artist, serves as director for Wolf Trap Early Learning Through the Arts, and is the manager of educational services for young audiences of Rochester. Inspired by her mother's social and political activism, Annette plays a leadership role in increasing opportunities for emerging Latino artists. She founded the Rochester Latino Theater Company and is currently in her second year of producing dual-language Latino theater for Rochester audiences. Annette distinguishes herself as a passionately committed arts education advocate, having taught thousands of students through creative writing, storytelling, and theater arts programs over the past 20 years. As a master storyteller, Ms. Ramos is a well-respected, animated, uplifting, and enthusiastic Latina performer that produces and presents original and world tales. As a teaching artist of the spoken word of cultural exchange, Annette enriches the Latino-American fabric of identity, conveying a universal message of cultural pride, wonder, and tradition. Father David Garcia has dedicated himself to serving the Hispanic community in the U.S., as well as working to preserve its cultural heritage. His work in service to others extends overseas as well. As Senior Advisor for Clergy Outreach for Catholic Relief Services, he leads the agency's efforts to develop and strengthen relationships with clergy in the United States and promote solidarity with the poor and vulnerable in the developing world. He also focuses on outreach to Latino clergy and supports Catholic Relief Services' Global Fellows Program, a grassroots speaking initiative that draws on the talents of active and retired Catholic priests to spread the message about Catholic Relief Services work. Aside from his work duties, Father Garcia is also director of the Old Spanish Missions of San Antonio and was rector of San Fernando Cathedral from 1995 to 2008. He was responsible for the actual restoration of the Old Spanish missions, which are so important to the Hispanic heritage of the United States. Father Garcia restored the 4 missions and the cathedral, all of which date to the 1700s and are the largest concentration of Spanish colonial structures in any city of the U.S. Because of his efforts, the Old Spanish Missions of San Antonio are now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Juan Papo Swigiri Santiago is a poet, comedian, curator, master of ceremonies, student of life, and one of the most prominent community builders in what we know as the Nuyo Rico Community Arts Circle. As a co-founder of Capicu Cultural Showcase, which is based on his studies of the philosophies of some of the most progressive, intellectual, and artistic movements of the last century, Juan has overcome an array of challenges en route to creating an adamant platform for young poets, visual artists, and performers in a rapidly developing community. He is an ambassador for affordable and non-traditional forms of education through the arts, which he has been fortunate to implement through cultural initiatives for the last 7 years. His focus is on the values of expression, mentorship, and creating and sharing resources to build an involved cultural community. Encouraging his neighbors to become responsible socialites, part of his work involves recruiting volunteers and raising funds for local causes, including educational tools and holiday gifts for hundreds of children in the underserved neighborhoods of New York City. native of Havana, Cuba, Rodri Rodriguez traveled to the United States alone as a child of the Pedro Pan exodus of 14,000 children from the island, and subsequently lived in foster care in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Her presence has been felt in the entertainment arena since 1975, when she played a key role in the decision to have the Latin category added to the Grammy Awards. Described as a dedicated and passionate person, Rodri emphasizes that without the opportunity to serve others, life wouldn't be as colorful. As a multi-talented artist-producer and president and CEO of Rodri Entertainment, Rodri is a visionary cultural arts advocate who founded the Mariachi USA Foundation, a nonprofit organization that provides a vehicle with which to nurture the proliferation of culture through music and performing arts education in school-based programs. The foundation has provided grants for music instruction for students K through 12 in California and the West, and hosts Camp Mariachi USA, which offers free intensive music instruction to over 100 students.
Thank you very much. I am incredibly honored and joyful at this presentation, and I can see that La Cultura is alive in this room. Thank you.
Congratulations, Annette. Padre David Garcia, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Working with some of the oldest buildings in the United States, which are part of the Hispanic heritage, our people have been building this country since the very beginning, and we continue to build it today. And the countries from which the people come, we still need to continue to reach out to them and help as much as we can. That's where the immigrants are coming from, and they're continuing to build our great country. God bless y'all.
Juan Papo Swigiri, Santiago.
Vaya mi gente, I am a New Eurekan poet, first and foremost, invoking the spirit of the great poets of the past. And with that, I want to tell you, if you have a poet in your life, an artist, a musician, a singer, an actor, a painter, support their dreams, because they're telling your stories in the future. Thank you.
And Daniel Morales comes in representation of Rodri J. Rodriguez. Daniel, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's truly a pleasure to work for this amazing woman. She has founded the Mariachi USA Foundation. We do the Mariachi USA Festival, and it is the largest and most important mariachi festival in the world. And I want to accept this award not only on her behalf, but on behalf of every mariachi singer that you see in every corner, in every restaurant, every person that actually supports their family playing mariachi music in the US. This is for all of them, and thank you, and Viva Mexico!
There have them, our culturists tonight. Big round of applause, congratulations, and Enrique, Maria, where should we go from here? Where do we go from here? On my behalf, muchas gracias, and always the culture, keep it up. Thank you very much, Hispanicize, for the invitation. I come from Colombia, I'm Latino too. I'm proud of being a Latino in this beautiful country. Thank you very much, good night.
And now, a very special performance from YouTube sensation, Jorge Narvaez.
The main stage after he performs to do the next category, which is the innovators. Perfecto. We're almost we're on the home stretch.
have a space like this, because we never have as Latinos, as Chicanos, as Latinos, Hispanos, como los llamen, we never have space like this. And that's why it's so important for us to come together like this and to communicate, to be a community. I'm from San Diego. My daughter's right here, Alexa and Eliana. And it's been an amazing journey. 3 years doing this YouTube thing, and I just wanted to thank also, if she could please stand up, Nancy Salas, por favor. Nancy she's the mother of my children. And a lot of you may not know her because she's not on the vlogs with us on our YouTube channel. But she plays a very, very important role, which is she's a mother of my kids, and I'm very proud to call her the mother of my children. She's an amazing woman, and I'm very proud for you to be here. Mama! Now, there's somebody here though. There's somebody here that I want to talk about. There's one person that's missing. There's one person that's missing, Eliana. And that person is my mother. My mother, Esther Alvarado, she was deported in 2007. And right now, 2 weeks ago, she crossed the U.S.-Mexican. She was detained with Elvira Arellano, they were protesting in Otay, and they walked together seeking asylum and humanitarian parole. My mom is currently detained at the Arizona Detention Center, and she's fighting for her life. Why is she fighting for her life? Because a lot of the people that are there right now are suffering seizures. They have no money, and you know how they treat people in those places. I wish she was here right now, and it's really hard, and I've been crying for a very long time now, but I'm very proud to be able to be her voice right now for her. She sends her regards and sends her thank yous to all of those people who have been signing the petition to get her out of there. So if any of you know how to get her out of there, let us know, because it's ridiculous how they treat these mothers in there. It's ridiculous how they treat our Latinos like animals, and we really need to move forward so we can move forward in America. So we're gonna dedicate this song. Well, before I really want to thank Manny Ruiz for putting this place together. Manny, you're awesome, dude. You know you're awesome, man. Come on. And it's amazing. It's all space-making politics. Getting people together, getting Latinos together. It's beautiful, and it's keep it going. Please don't lose this passion. This next song is called "Home" by Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros, and we're gonna dedicate it to my mom. Ready, Eliana? By the way, Eliana's first time performing live.
She's mad at me.
Ready? Molding me, oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
And oh my, your mouth has been a secret. There ain't nothing that I need.
Well, hot and heavy, pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing pleasing more than you. Oh, as you come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, please you come home. Home ¡Viva los latinos! I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Motion, waterfall, elevator, take phone calls. I'll win everywhere with you.
That's true. We'll laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you.
In the streets we're running free, like it's only you and me. See, there's something to
say.
I'll hold as you come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. I'll hold as you come home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Gracias, gracias.
Papi!
You have more time? All right, this next song is called Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. I don't know that song. She loves this song called Luna Lovers by Las Cafeteras, but we don't know it yet. Here we go. Baby, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry. Let's see those hands. About a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. This morning, smile to the rising sun.
Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody for a tune. Singing,
This is my message to you. Baby, don't worry
about
a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry
about a thing. 'Cause every little thing
is gonna be alright. Hold on. All right. I want to thank you all for being here. Live with passion and don't forget where you come from, like somebody said earlier. Keep your feet on the ground. Have a good night, everyone.
Hi, Mommy.
Go. No, we gotta go. I don't think we can anymore. We'll sing it over there.
Thank you so much for what you do. This is the other side. You know, Latinos in the media, first of all, we suffer from invisibility, like we're invisible. And then the other thing that happens is that when they do put us on television, in the news or in movies, etc., we're takers, we're not givers. And the truth is that after seeing Jorge, we know we are givers to this country. We are givers to this country. ¿Sí o no?
Absolutely, Maria. And if you don't follow Jorge Narvaez on YouTube, make sure you follow that channel. Amazing.
We have another
Amazing.
category. We have another category.
We do have another category. It's our last category. And then Maria's going to sing the national anthem, and then Maria's going to No?
No, voy a bailar el jarabe tapatío.
Me encanta.
¿Te parece?
Y también me contaron que vas a cantar junto con Sheila E.
Sí, Sheila y yo sí, todo
Right?
el tiempo cantamos juntas.
How many people want to hear Maria sing with Sheila E up here?
You guys are so silly. You are so silly. From Telemundo, please welcome Diego Schoening to bring up our new presenters of The Innovators. Gracias.
Un aplauso.
Un aplauso.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Gracias. Es la primera vez. It's the first time that I'm presenting, and I'm honored to present this category, these awards, and I have the final round of Positive Impact Awards, and the honorees are individuals who have created new solutions to problems to have effect in our society at home and abroad of them. By thinking outside the box and using the tools of their disposals, and these honorees are giving others a promising life and a ray of hope for the future. Let's take a look to our 2014 Positive Impact honorees. Dr. Maisa Duarte Akbar, Oscar Menjivar, Mike de la Rocha, and Dr. Anthony Gonzalez. Give them a big applause, please. Thank you.
Maisa is a child and adolescent psychologist committed to reaching underserved populations. Maisa is a child and adolescent psychologist committed to reaching underserved populations, particularly at-risk and gang-involved youth. Her nonprofit Therapeutic Mentoring has implemented an innovative program titled VETS, Veterans Empowering Teens Through Support. The VETS program matches military veteran mentors with juvenile justice system involved youth to provide support, guidance, and empowerment as the youth transition to living a positive, healthy, and fulfilling life. Abandoned at the age of 13, Dr. Maisa Duarte Akbar has committed her life to working with underprivileged and disenfranchised populations, a situation which she endured throughout childhood. Dr. Akbar strongly believes that even if she is able to provide support for and save even just one child, her work on this earth is accomplished. Oscar Menjivar co-founded Urban Text in an effort to encourage inner-city teen males to become catalysts of change in urban communities. As a strong-minded, spirited young man, Oscar deterred from a life of gangs and violence, choosing to invest his passion for computer programming in teaching technology, leadership, and other skills critical to today's workplace. For some, it was their first time using computing technology. Oscar is a social entrepreneur and an innovator who teaches Black and Latino boys how to become technology entrepreneurs by learning coding language such as CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and Objective-C. He is building a culture of excellence and technology in South Los Angeles for kids that need it. Oscar has been able to provide over 500 kids in his neighborhood an opportunity to follow their passions and dreams through enrichment programs. Today, Oscar students attend universities such as Stanford, University of Southern California, UCLA, and Cal Poly Pomona. Mike de la Rocha has a rare ability to use music as a way to stimulate conversation, build community, and bring to light some of the most pressing social issues of our time. With more than 15 years of experience advancing public policy and empowering community stakeholders, Mike has facilitated strategic coalition building efforts, drafted historic legislation, and implemented innovative youth development programs nationally and internationally. His work merges the beautiful worlds of arts, culture, and activism. In 2013, he created Living Rooms Across America, an annual series of curated events featuring performances and conversations with policymakers, cultural influencers, and community leaders through which Mike was able to spotlight successful approaches to reducing gun violence. The focus of his work is to utilize the arts, and specifically music, to help change people's attitudes and perceptions around the criminal justice system through the stories of victims and those directly impacted by violence. Dr. Anthony Gonzalez is well known for his research and leadership in robotic surgery in the United States. Today, he is the medical director of bariatric surgery at Baptist Health South Florida and chief of surgery at Baptist Hospital of Miami. Dr. Gonzalez is the founding program director of Baptist Health MIS Bariatric Surgery Fellowship and a leader in Da Vinci General and bariatric surgery. His innovations using the Da Vinci platform have ranged from robotic incisional ventral hernia repair to a new technique for Da Vinci gastric bypass. As if that wasn't enough, he uses his Creole speaking skills to perform surgery pro bono during his multiple missionary trips to Haiti as medical director and board member of Living Hope Haiti Christian Mission, having been able to provide care or surgery to over 1,000 patients over the past 10 years. Leading by example in our nation, he dedicates his time to working pro bono for the poor on a weekly basis. Well known for his research and leadership in robotic surgery in the U.S., he is in demand as a lecturer and professor in many seminars throughout the U.S. for robotic surgery.
Maisa Duarte Akbar, Oscar Menjivar, Mike de la Rocha, and Dr. Anthony Gonzalez.
I want to say that it is very important for everyone to dream the impossible, to understand and live your purpose, and to plant the ingredient of living an intentional life in every child that you come across, because they will be tomorrow's generation of positive impact winners.
Buenas noches, gente. ¿Cómo están? First and foremost, I want to say thank you to every person who was part of this big event. I appreciate everything you have done for us. And I want to say thank you to Jesse for everything that he's been as an advisor, as a mentor, as well to Manny for this type of event that he has. I'm excited to be here because we are in South Central LA. We're starting to lead the technology world. We're telling our kids that they don't have to dream or wait until tomorrow for them to become technology leaders, but they can become technology leaders today. I believe the Latinos will be the new revolution of technology, and they will create the best solutions possible in the future for our world. So thank you very much for this.
I got sick, so excuse my voice. I'd first like to say thank you to my wife and my two beautiful children. It's because of her I'm allowed to do what I do, so I want to say thank you to her. And I will just like to say a quote. Joseph Campbell once said that revolutions are not about breaking things. Revolutions are about bringing something new forward. So I'd like to thank Hispanicize for having the courage to acknowledge all those making a difference in the world. So thank you very much for this honor.
Buenas noches, good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank God for the talents that He gives me and the ability that He gives me to be able to do what I do. And I am honored and humbled to be able to receive this award and to be able to use those talents that God has given me to help others. Each of us have a talent, a gift that God has given them, and I ask you to, dig deep down inside, find that, and put that to use in your community, in your neighborhood, or even in your country. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Well, thank you very much to Hispanicize. Thank you for all of you to be here, and thanks for having me. I'm a little nervous because it's my first time, but I have to tell in Spanish because everyone here, if we are Latinos, we know hay que seguir nuestros sueños, hay que aferrarnos a nuestras metas y hay que darle gracias a Dios. Thank you, everyone. Have a good and a great night.
I'm just kidding. So we came up with this award
a year ago through unfortunate circumstances. Because this young lady that's here in the middle is the widow of my late partner, Luis Pagan, who, for those of you that may know the story, this guy was incessantly on Twitter, helping people. That's how I encountered him. Luis Pagan, just do-gooder, always just on Twitter. I met him one day in New York, and I liked the fire I saw in his eye. He was very passionate about being an entrepreneur. And then I started working with him, and in the most bizarre way, when we started working together, launching Hispanicize, I just realized that the guy would continuously try to give away stuff for free, which is a dilemma when you're starting a new company, which we were. And I told Louis, I go, dude, what are you doing? We can't be doing these things for free because we're never going to make a living. He goes, no, the thing is that, you know, the fatherhood initiative over here and no sé qué education over there and the food festival over here because they're just starting out. And it's like very ironic because when he passed away, the thing that most jumped at me was Louis, the good-hearted entrepreneur that was just trying to always help people, and me, of course, trying to make a little bit of revenue out of it so we could pay our bills and have our families. And I was very honored that I told Yolanda about that I wanted to launch this award last year. And the person that we first thought about, and the reason this gentleman is here, the first person that I felt was the heir to that throne of do-goodership, if you want to call it that, was my good brother here, George Urban Jibaro Torres. Let's hear it for him, by the way. I could tell you this, if you don't know this guy, he is probably the most important Latino in social media. When I think of social good, I think of George Torres. He personifies that. And it's for that reason that he was the first recipient of the first and only recipient last year of the Positive Impact Award. And from Luis Pagan, Yolanda Pagan, the daughters, the beautiful daughters. Are they here, by the way? They went to sleep. But from all this came this award. And I just want to thank him because George Urban Jibaro was also the co-chair of this particular program. This has been months in the making, guys. And George anchored that like he did. Like I knew that when we wanted to find an anchor, it was going to be him. So thank you, George, for that very much. We're going to name our top winner of the Positive Impact Award of the Year. We also have a runner-up. But before I do, I want to acknowledge a couple things. A lot of people think that what just happened here is automatic, but it takes partners that have really made it happen. Obviously, no one would have been able to conceive this without 3M's support. I want to give them an enthusiastic, heartfelt applause. I don't know if you know this, but 3M, I don't know if you saw the video, but 3M is behind 50,000 products. 50,000. It's an innovative company. It embodies what Hispanicize aspires to be, innovative. And it also is probably in your pocket right now or in your pen. Somewhere, you're probably wearing 3M right now. You just don't know it. So thank you, 3M, from the bottom of my heart. This is not a script. And I want to thank Telemundo because for 2 years straight, Telemundo said, presente, we will be the presenting media partner of Hispanicize 2014 as they were last year. Telemundo, thank you very much. And last but not least, before I introduce Stephen and our runner-up, which you're going to name, right? You have the name? Okay, it's a secret name I must have here. I want to also thank my co-chair for 2014, Maria Hinojosa. Thank you for being the MC as well. And Patricia Pineda of Toyota. Patricia, please get up. I would like for everybody to know it. Toyota has played a strong leadership role to help us do things bigger and better. So thank you, Toyota. And now the winner, the runner-up of Hispanicize 2014. I'm sorry, no, the runner-up? Honorable mention, I'm sorry. Sorry, honorable mention. All right. I happen to know the honorable mention, and I adore this person because he's one of my heroes, Dr. Tony Gonzalez. Okay. And now I would like to present my good friend and our partner from 3M, Steven Sanchez. Steven Sanchez is going to reveal the winner of the Positive Impact Award, the grand prize.
Thank you, Manny. Are y'all having a good time? Are you feeling inspired tonight? That's the idea. So I need a little feedback for our company here. Are we doing it right? Did we do it right tonight? Okay. Good. Okay, yes, all right then. Listen, first of all, thank you, Manny, for the partnership. And on behalf of 3M, I want you to know that it's our sincere pleasure to be part of this fantastic event. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm feeling inspired, and I hope you all are feeling tremendously inspired. I want to congratulate all of our winners tonight. Let's give them another round of applause. And tonight, it's been truly a pleasure to learn about so many inspiring people who are making a difference in our communities and who are making a difference in other people's lives. For 3M, sponsoring this award and being involved with the Positive Impact Award is a reflection of who we are and a reflection of our commitment to improving lives by giving back. Tonight, we recognize one individual as our 2014 Positive Impact Person of the Year. This honoree is someone who was inspired by the challenges he faced as a young child to help others. Someone who is dedicated to building self-esteem and self-determination in youth through arts and culture. Someone who has been instrumental in mentoring young Latino men and encouraging them to pursue learning and higher education. He has a long track record of making a positive impact in his community and has received numerous awards for his many contributions. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming to the stage our 2014 Positive Impact Person of the Year, Macedonio Arteaga from San Diego, California.
Welkatia toyo yoto lachi kwasichi siana satiko lito tele sitenoal sikixel nate. I wanted to start by speaking in the language of my ancestors, and Jorge actually nominated me for this, and I told him, "Why'd you do that for, man? You know." In the past, I've been lucky or fortunate that I've been nominated for things, and I go, and honestly, I don't tell nobody. I feel a little embarrassed, because I met Cesar Chavez. I spent time with Cesar Chavez when I was younger. I know it looks like I'm a lot younger, but I'm old, And when I met Cesar, we spent time alone. One time, I helped him carry some stuff to his car, and we just talked for a while, and I realized how humble he was, and I went to his office where he had his office, and he had a lawn chair that was his chair. They bought him leather seats and all this, and he didn't want them. He said, no, take that back, because that's money for the farm workers. So he worked in a lawn chair, and I learned so much from being around him and some amazing men, and of course the women in my life who have shaped me. My mother, my wife, and my daughter right now. So I know you all are tired and you want to go home, and I'm gonna just quickly just tell you, I came to this country 5 years old underneath the car. You know, I came from Michoacán, Mexico, from a small village, and I didn't know how to read and write when I got out of high school. I had a third grade reading level. I wasn't going to go to college. I won't tell you how I ended up in college, but I ended up in junior college. I started reading my college books with one book in one hand and a dictionary in the other hand because I really didn't know how to read. I didn't know how to do math, you know, and I started like that. That's how I started, you know, and I was always kicked out. I was my junior year, my senior year, I was the class clown of the year. And I didn't realize till I got older why I was so funny, because that was my way of nobody knowing that I couldn't read. That was my way of letting people know that I couldn't do math. So as long as the teacher would kick me out, nobody knew, ¿verdad? Y era un pinche payaso, you know? And I was really good at it. So when I got to college, I saw this group called Culture Clash, right? Culture Clash. And I said, I want to do what those vatos are doing. I want to do that one day. And a few of us got together, and today, when we just started. I started writing things on a napkin. We started skit. To this day, from San Diego, we've performed in New York, Wisconsin, Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Arizona. We've performed all over the country, you know? So that little payaso morrito que siempre lo kicked out of class, now I'm using that comedy, right? So all the work that we've done, I'm going to say we, because I'm not the only one that does it, that we've done is connected. We work with young men. I am those young guys. Sometimes I go to start a program at a school and they say, well, Macedonio, do you want security to go with you? Because these kids are rough. And I start laughing. I'm like, come on, homie, you think I was scared of these kids? Shit, I am those kids. Why would I be afraid of them? Well, everybody wants security when they go to meet with us. What the hell do I need security for? You know, so I want to leave you with this. You know, what an honor and pleasure and to be part of this. And these amazing human beings that put this together. I didn't know what to expect here, you know. I kept telling Jorge, dude, I just came from I'm in Puerto Rico on vacation right now. My wife's still there, my daughter's still there. My wife's mad as hell because I came over here. But she's going to get over it in a couple years. In a couple years, she will. But, you know, I just left the island, you know, and I was talking really funny on the airplane. I had to get my accent back, you know. Porque tú sabes, los puertorriqueños, pues, you know, hablan muy diferente. Pero, so everywhere I go, I won't start my stand-up comedy, because I know you guys want to go, but everywhere I went in Puerto Rico, like, tú eres mexicano. And I'm like, ay, ¿cómo sabe que soy mexicano? And I realized I gave it away when I say mande. Because Puerto Ricans don't say mande. We say mande. Mande. They're like, oh, tú eres mexicano, chico. ¿Verdad? Pero I love life. I love human beings. I love mentoring the next generation because the reality is they're mentoring me. I've taught young men certain little things. They've taken off with it. Now they're way better at it than I am. ¿Verdad? I'm blessed to run the ceremonies that my elders have given me permission to run, to help heal some of these men that are hurting women, to help heal some of these young men that are killing each other in the barrio. You know, so it's truly a blessing for me to do all the work that I do. You know, Jorge and I talked about, I'm a writer, obviously, and I published a book 2 years ago. It's being used in universities now, high schools, junior high schools, of the octos and the plays that we've written for Chicanitos, Latinos, Mexicanos, Puertorriqueños to have a voice, to perform their own material, to hear their voices, their mom's voices, abuelita's voices on stage. You know, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm excited about it. So I'll leave you with this, because I said that probably 100 times. I'm going to leave you with this. So for reals, I'm going to leave you with this. Okay, one thing my teachers have taught me is, Jorge said it, everybody said it, purpose, ¿verdad? Sacred purpose. And it sounds abstract. But you know what? Every day, if you just look at a sacred moment in your life, just a moment, every day you have a sacred moment. It starts building up. Those of you that don't understand your sacred purpose yet, if you just focus on a sacred moment every day and write it down, before you know it, you'll have a sacred purpose in life. Thank you all so much. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, brother. Congratulations. And let's hear it again for our winners, for all of the winners. And before we go, I just want to say two things. I want to acknowledge Veme that produced a lot of those wonderful videos you saw there. Thank you, Veme, for that. And thank you to P&G, by the way, our title sponsor for tonight. Title sponsor of the entire event as well. So thank you very much. God bless you all. And that's it. Let's see Sheila E.
I have a new record out. Oh my God. Okay, can you add 4 bars to the intro? Give me a 4-bar clip. It's been a long time, 15 years or so, I think, and I'm really, really excited. It's an amazing record, a lot of heartful testimonies, stories about me and my life. It's very strange to be called icon and legend. These are the 2 words that they use all the time, and it's just like, why? I don't want to be called that. I wanted it to be called who I am now, and we took a vote, and everyone said, no, you have to call it icon. So this is a homage. This is back to my friends and my fans who have supported me. This is for you guys, for all of you, for just loving me, supporting me, and I know you're going to be excited about this record, because I am. I'm excited.
God's got your back, and that is a fact. Come on. Hey! Nasty things.
That's good. That's good. Sun on my skin, it's a beautiful. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you don't feel like it's going to be a great day. I always try to make sure that I say, you know what, today's going to be a good day. No, today's going to be a lovely day. It's going to be a lovely day. No worries, no worries. It's going to be a lovely day. Sun shining down on me. It's going to be a lovely day. I see clearly now that the rain is gone. It's gone. Because I grew up playing congas and percussion and drums, I was always told by my dad playing with him, all right, you take the solo, you got one shot, this is your one time. That inspired me to do that on this record, to just first take whatever solo that may be, that's what I'm going to keep. We have Ledisi, MC Light, we have Prince, my family, even my mom. Oh my God, it's amazing. I'm really excited, yay! I just want to thank everyone for loving me and supporting me and all of these years. And I'm truly honored. Gosh, I'm honored and yeah, I'm just very thankful. I'm thankful for your support and always being there for me. So thank you, fans, friends, and family. Thank you.